you know, it just hit me. You sort of remind me of a guy called Dunbad. Except he has longer hair, you know, ears not as big, and also he doesn't have that fabulous pink scarf you have. But either way, welcome everyone back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we went on a tour, let's just say, and just seen all of the references, or some of them, that this game has. In this episode, now this, wow, what's on the agenda?
Well, I've got a lot of things to talk about, and one of the things is this guy wants a horse, so I want to give him a horse finally.
Okay, so he needs a suitably sized horse. What would be a suitably sized horse? Good sized horse, side quests. Alright, so does he just want any old horse? Because we're not giving him, you know, Eater or Cyclone.
I was kind of thinking of giving him Oreo, but if you'd rather I get a wild horse, I can.
It's up to you. I mean, because Oreo and No Name, they've been out of action for quite a while, and I don't want them to go out to stud. Mm-hmm. So if you want to give one of them a good home, then yeah, sure.
It'd be faster.
It would. So I guess this we'll spend a little bit more time with Oreo, and we'll be right back. But Oreo, we've had some good times. You know, there was that time which we rode you, and then there's a time in which we barged a guy next to a donkey. Good times.
I mean, Oreo only has 2 stamina things.
Yeah, so compared to what we've ridden, he may not be amazing, but still, he was part of our adventure. Since then, we've gone on to riding deer, bears,
Eater,
a former president of a Nintendo. Yeah, so we've mounted tougher things. Well, that's a problem. Well, I guess there's only one way to get around. I do like how you can just take Magnesius and just clear the path.
That's how you can get some hard to reach chests and shrines.
Really? By just moving rocks out the way?
Uh-huh.
And you tried to bury Oreo, shame on you. It's like Link himself's like, no, I'd rather you die than go with a stranger. He's not even the real Dunban. And also, it just clicked. Did I give an intro already or not?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, I'm not with it today. Thankfully, you have things to talk about. No. But just a little reminisce on the last episode. I honestly really enjoy just seeing all the little references here and there about previous Zelda titles. And I think Tutorial Remount was definitely a highlight. I've said this many times throughout this series, but I'll still say it again. The fact that this game has had so much care and love put into it, whether it's just been the way things interact with the world, or little nods to past games, it just shows a lot of effort. And Oreo, that was our last ride together. Goodbye, say goodbye, Oreo. We'll miss you. May we have good travels indeed. Goodbye, Oreo. He'll miss you. Oh, but he's still. But he's still going to be around the world.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. So we're not gonna say goodbye to Oreo. We're just go. It's just like a Pokemon episode. We're letting our friend go, but we'll see. We'll see him at some point. Unless maybe it's Pokemon from Kanto. Wow.
Yep, that works.
What works?
Hit the ore deposits with a flame blade and it'll explode immediately.
Nice. I was wondering why you using the flame blades instead of bombs. I mean, that's a good idea. The fact that it breaks easily. Speaking of breaks easily, well, these things go down quite easy. Don't make them less annoying. Don't make them less annoying though. You don't even drop a good amount of money. Lame. I don't see what the point of the clan being here is. I mean, because they just show up and just are a constant nuisance. They degrade your weapons, and more often than not, they give you a small amount of money and, of course, bananas. Goodbye, Oreo. We'll see you around. And here we are, back on top of the tower, and what to do here?
Well, I read that you can burn brambles.
Let's see. Can you? Wow. If that works, then indeed you can. You know, if they eventually. Oh, so they do go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! So each time that we've seen that beside a shrine, or
That we were meant to do that actually by those shrine.
burn burn them down.
Yeah, but instead we went over them.
Well, it shows. At least it shows. Hey, look! If you don't have a flame blade, you can always use that. By some chance you don't have fire arrows, and well, that's a warm welcome if I've ever seen one.
Well, I read that burning the brambles on this tower is not very efficient, so you had to just go around it.
Yeah, well, especially if you have Rivali's Gale, it's pretty much redundant.
Mm-hmm.
And since they, I guess sort of imply that you go to the Rita region first. I don't know. Are you just waiting for the blood moon to come?
Yeah.
We don't have duplex blood bow.
Apparently not.
Wow. Okay. I'm holding hell in my hands. Wait, did the filter just change? Ball, what you doing up there? Ah. Ha. He. I have the blood moon on a stick. You are just... Link is ready to fight. You are enjoying it too much. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, just cut away too. Link, I know you saved Hyrule. I know you've been through this crap before, but I need to tell you for the 100th time, the blood moon is rising, as you can clearly see with your eyes. But I feel like I need to tell you again, and also need to tell you to be careful, Link. Bye. It's like great. Theoretically speaking, she was holding Ganon for a long time, for 100 years. And you're telling me that after all that effort, because that had to be a strain, that had to be a strain on her. So she chose, she actively thought, I could save strength. I could save my energy and stop Ganon a little bit more. But no, I think I need to tell Link at least once a week that the blood moon is obviously rising. It's like, great, Zelda, priorities. You want to be a Captain Obvious instead of saving Hyrule. Fantastic. And now back to the tower. So now what else? Okay, so now what else do you have planned?
You'll just have to see.
Okay.
But it doesn't involve killing this Wizrobe. But I have to do it anyway.
Okay. Okay, so do you have anything to talk about?
Right here I do, once I kill this Wizrobe.
Go for it. Nice headshot. And you shot him in the arm, and now you just sliced him in the head and he died. Nice. Okay, so now the Wizrobe's dead. What's on your agenda?
See, these things, you can always just put stasis on them and hit them over and over again, but that takes durability off.
Mm-hmm.
There's a better way to get them off there.
Okay, so such as? Oh wow! I never thought about that. It is kind of weird. It does make sense since we experimented with Octoroks beforehand with that kid side quest, but I never thought to actually use them, and I like how that stone just kept flying up and up and up.
Yeah, doing that would save weapon durability.
That would, and it also makes killing Octoroks, something you would want to do more. I mean, not that you had enough reason to kill them in the first place, seeing how annoying they are. So I guess that is. You know what? This is a continuation of like all the little things we missed and all of the little mechanics we missed.
That's why I'm talking about all this. This is stuff that I learned.
Yeah, this is all of the miscellaneous stuff which could have come in handy in our quest, but in typical fashion for us, we always find out better solutions after the fact.
And one thing I want to say right here is, Divine Beast Ruda?
Yeah.
You know how she fired out ice blocks at us?
Mm-hmm.
There was an easier way to break those.
How so?
Crownus.
How so?
I think you have to put the reticle on the ice block and then you can break it from there.
Are you serious?
That's what the book said.
So it's just matching ice with ice?
Yeah, because the ice blocks that Ruda fired were very similar to the ice blocks that we use.
That I saw, and I thought, oh look, and that was a nice jump. I saw they were of a similar design, but I just thought that was because, oh look, it's things are revolving around the Sheikah. It's like, hey, but that is interesting. I never would have thought of that. I guess it does pay to look at the little details. And again, that's what that sort of ties into what I'll say beforehand about there being so much care and polish going into this game. The fact that there are these little visual details.
It's raining here and in the game.
Yep. I'm just hoping it doesn't come through the sound quality.
It probably is.
If it is, I heavily apologize for that. Oh well. Moving on. Okay. Where to next?
I'm gonna go to Goron City.
Alright.
There's a couple things I need to show there too.
And so now here we are back in Goron City. So, as what's your order of our business here, may I ask?
Well, the first thing I want to do is look for someone named Ramella.
Okay.
Apparently she buys ambers for more than market price.
I think we've seen her around somewhere.
I mean,
we have plenty of ambers, we have a lot. I think because if memory serves, she's definitely a Gerudo. Yeah, so I think we've seen her around in Goron City before, but where exactly she is and at what time, who knows? If I were to hazard a guess, judging at the time and the area, she probably is at the inn somewhere.
hi.
Or about just be awkwardly in the front door. About I know you like your privacy, but dude, can I please enter your house? Thank you. If she was in here, I'd be very worried. What do you mean by secret spot? No, but if I were to hazard a guess, judging at the time and since she's not a Goron, I would say she might be at the inn. Possibly sleeping, but that's just me. Oh, no, there she is, I think. Yep. That's what that indeed. So she buys topazes for... Okay. Oh, apparently we don't have enough topazes. So how many do we have? Topazes. Do we not have any topazes? We have 6.
She does the same with ambers too, from what I read.
Okay, so
Unless it's wrong and it's only topazes.
No, I think if memory serves, she can. Because I know we've seen it before, but I can't remember what gem she was after. But if she does buy she does buy other things at better prices, then yeah, that is definitely a good way to earn money.
I mean, because 10 topazes for 2,000, that's a good deal.
Yeah. God, imagine what's her rates are like if she wanted more diamonds. That is like, if you did it, if that happened, you would not need any more money. You'd be set for life. Okay, so now back at Crab Island, what is your agenda here?
Well, I also read in the book that an easy way to propel these minecarts is with circular bombs.
Really? How so? Because that just seems a bit too close in proximity to do, but...
I'm not sure, but that's what I read. Apparently there's like a little thing, like with the cannons.
Oh yeah, maybe I see it. The thing at the front, perhaps that little hole. Try it now. That blast.
I think it's backwards.
Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense. Questionable. Okay, that's probably bad. I wouldn't step in that thing now if I were you. That's probably going to absolutely hurt you.
Well, I'm trying to turn the thing around.
Yeah, that's one thing that I wish they gave you in this game. The fact that you are now wrecking the shrine. You are desecrating the shrine. What are you doing?
I'm trying to turn it around.
You are desecrating the shrine with a mic. You're blocking it.
I'm trying to turn it around.
It's like
there we go.
It's like a garage now. You literally just parked it.
And the music.
Yeah. It's a comedy of errors. Well, welcome to Death, and in a place called Death Mountain of all places. Let's have a look. Does that work? Indeed, it does. That's kind of.
It would also save durability instead of using stasis.
Yeah, it would. It would, but that is a fantastic way to get around. It makes traverse this place a lot easier since bombs are essentially infinite. So I wonder how far this minecart goes. And I like how with the momentum, the bomb goes straight in the hole. It snaps in there. There's a minecart there. And parked. And now to just jump off in a little gap and burn. Or not. Are you trying to do something with those minecarts?
I didn't mean to put a bomb in there.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so that's cool, but it just seems really weird to me that it's that configuration with the way that minecart's designed. It just looks like, hey, you know what, that curved end, that's the front of the minecart. So a bit of a skew design, but it makes sense either way. And here we are back at Hyrule Field. And what's your course of action for now?
Well, I've talked about all I want to talk about so far. Those are just basically things we didn't realize till now.
So basically, we've covered things that we missed, and in terms of mechanics on both our parts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It's good. It's good because we're letting the game shine on its own merits and try to show off as much as we can. And at the end of the day, I think the game deserves that much.
What I was most shocked with was the Divine Beast ice block thing.
Yeah, I know, because early on you don't really notice it, but I guess in some way the Sheikah have. Oh no, I guess I want to say their hands in everything.
Mm-hmm.
At least it's seeming to be that way in this game, in particular. I mean, cause not in all honesty, we don't really know who built the Divine Beast and all the Guardians, do we?
Mm-mm.
But since as you mentioned, the Divine Beasts shoot ice blocks that are similar to the way our Sheikah Slate makes them, makes me think if the Sheikah actually caused all this, but who knows? Either way, Korok.
I'm gonna do some Korok hunting now.
Alright, so in that case, I don't mind talking a bit more about the game as Link stares at the rocking wonder and chucks it off camera. Yes, that's rocked indeed. That rocked the nation and the ground. Something that I want to talk about is there anything in this game that you wish they had put in the game?
In terms of what?
Oh no, just in terms of mechanics, in terms of mini games or story elements, or just various things like that.
I think the mini games are kind of useless.
Yeah, cause you get money from them, but at the same time, as Link says, a choo choo, we get a Korok. No, but as we've pretty much shown, we just do like a mini game once or twice, and then that's it. And for the most part, the mini games are just nice. The mini games are nice indeed. No, but the mini games are just, I don't know, I guess just filler. Because for the most part, the mini games have just been either for just useless money. I say useless money, but just inefficient money.
It's already easy to earn money in this.
Yeah. I mean, as we've shown, we haven't needed to grind for money. We've just played the game naturally, and we have more than enough. Now what's in the hole? Link's in the hole now. So I'm hearing Korok, I'm not seeing Korok.
Question is a oh.
That rattling's driving me nuts. What the frick is it? Ah.
Butterfly Korok.
But yeah, to my point, we played the game naturally, and we just have more than enough money for everything. We've had enough for pretty much nearly the best armor. Never had to run out of food per se. Gems and ores were perfectly fine. So mini games weren't really needed. But is there anything that you think that could have made the mini games better?
I don't know. I mean, they're really just a gimmick. I mean, they're just there if you're bored.
I guess. But
maybe make them story related, I guess.
Maybe. I mean, but then I guess that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I guess it's a lot. I need to work on synonyms. But I suppose, there you go, that maybe minigames have been a part of Zelda for a long time, so maybe that's nothing new. But still, the fact that they were not really needed, and also something that the minigames had was in previous games, you didn't have to earn extra hearts this way. You had to get pieces of heart.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes doing well in a minigame gave you that. But since you don't earn pieces of heart anymore, in fact they don't exist at all, it sort of makes the minigames a bit redundant now and just seem a bit out of place. He jumped from a tree. Wow, he teleported like what, an inch? And he flew off screen. And he gave you a wood, two bananas and amber. And if we can find this prick, a Korok. Nah. Get back here. Hey. I'm not playing ring around the ruins with you. He's giving you the run around, I'll say that. That's that for a fact.
I have a speed up as well.
There he is. He's on the left. My God. There we go. Finally. So yeah, that is kind of another issue. They kept the same, I guess you could say, filler, but they changed the game design, but and kept the filler, but didn't give anything really ready to substitute it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. And this place. Oh, the joy. Well, enjoy finding a Korok in this segment. Unless you want to take out unless you want to take out the guardians in here. Nice shot. Now, the question is, where is the goddamn Korok? I don't know. I'm gonna continue on. I'm to describe it. It's like taking out. It's like taking out. Say pumpkin pie, for example. You can't take out some. You can't take out some of the pumpkin, and then just fill it with more pie crust. It adds filler, but there's nothing to the filler. Because everything's been changed. No. But that's just me. If people just like the mini games, or if for some reason you have a difficulty in maintaining money, then I guess mini games can be a way. But I don't know. I just feel like there's much more efficient ways in getting money.
Like that luminous stone guy.
Exactly, and I'll be honest, I'm really surprised they haven't patched that out yet. I mean, 'cause this game, by the time of recording this, it's nearly June, and they have not. And I'm really stunned that they haven't patched that out, or at least changed it to be like, oh, now it's 20 or 15 limit stones for a diamond. But no, they kept it at 10. And and we haven't had to seek out Loomis stones. We've just found them on our own accord while traveling, and I just feel like it makes getting money almost too easy. No Korok, but that's a nice view. So yeah, that also makes the mini games a bit too easy. Oh no, I might dive into mini games at another point, but for now, in my opinion, they just don't seem that worth it, especially with the way the game has changed, and they've not changed, I suppose.
And the owl agrees.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that you would want them to add?
To add?
Yeah. Like, this game's gonna get DLC, so is there apart from what we've heard that they're giving, is there anything that you would want to add more to?
Well, there's a lot of places in this game that are empty and don't have a shrine in them.
Mm-hmm.
I think they need to put something there.
Shooting having everything seem significant.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. There's it's something that we talked about in not too long ago, and now Link is going Metal Gear Solid for 0.2 seconds. His cover is blown. He is the best secret agent of all time. Thunderhelm, are you serious? Nice. You took some damage, but at the end of the day, you're laughing. You're laughing because you're still alive. And there's Korok. Come on, aim it right. Otherwise, Rivali, you can cut it out now. I'm okay. You... Rivali, no. I know, but again, it ties in something we talked about a while ago, and the fact that this game, it wants to emphasize, this is open world, this is real world physics. But at the same time, though, like you mentioned, there are some areas which are just boring,
mm-hmm.
and are a bit empty. I don't say boring. That kind of gives a negative connotation. So I'm not gonna say boring, but just feel empty, like you said.
Mm-hmm.
And again, that contradicts or collides in the settings that they want to have. That tree is gonna go down. Oh, there he is. Where are you, Korok? He's running around in the rain.
It's another butterfly Korok.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, it's like, it does contradict in what they want. Be like, are you a video game, or are you trying to be somewhat of a real life simulator while having a fantasy setting? Korok found. He's hiding in a hole. I don't want to be out here in the lightning. Oh God! You are an evil person. Do it. Nice.
Ouch, that's the understatement of the century.
It's like getting stabbed in the arm and you think, oh bother. Oh bother. Isn't that a mild inconvenience? I appear to have been stabbed in the arm. What a nuisance that is. Link is Terminator. Are you trying to set the whole place on fire?
No, it's just the enemy song was playing. I was just trying to see what was chasing me.
The grass. That's what was chasing you. It was all around you. It wouldn't stop moving. I mean, 'cause think about it. Once that lightning struck and the grass died and went up in flames, the music stopped. Yes, take that, fallen down wood. Haha, yes.
That's a way to harvest wood in this game.
Indeed it is. Oh, well, he obviously wants an acorn you will buy. You see, it's look, he's after it. And I forgot I forgot my main point now. I remember the fact that, I mean, even just that statement that I mentioned a few minutes ago, it's like saying it wants to be a real world game, but in a fantasy setting. That sort of contradicts itself. Aha. Nice. I understand about it being an open world game. You've got to have, not everywhere can be, massively explored. But at the same time, I'm not asking for like 100 forgotten temples, where it's a mysterious and thin area. But just have like maybe a small hut or something. Now where is that Korok? Oh, I see him. Too soon. Ooh. Really? Maybe Freebo at the same time? Let's see. No, never mind me. Hush my cynical mouth, I can't talk to anybody. I think if we get one more seed, we might be able to get at least the game's kind of to give you your hours back. I appreciate that, I can respect that. But no, I think if we get one more Korok seed, we might be able to get another shield upgrade from Hestu. I mean, because we're not far off from getting all the Korok seeds we need to get every slot. Because we've got all of the melee weapons, we've got all of the bow upgrades. We just need shield now for the most part.
I think we need like a total of like 441 Korok seeds to get all the upgrades.
That sounds about right. But I will say though, if there's, since we were, I guess, sort of on the topic of things being a bit redundant or a bit unnecessary, I have to say, the shields.
What about the shields?
The shields. I mean, I understand why they're there. It's a Zelda staple, it's all combat, yada yada yada. But the aspects of the shields, they aren't really that big of a deal. And I think even the game shows it, because with melee weapons, it's got the most slots. Second is bow. I mean, because you can never have enough bows. You can have bows that zoom in, that's durability up.
And I mean, you've got Daruk's protection, which makes it more pointless.
Exactly. The fact that you have what, and not to mention you have Mipha's Grace as well, essentially giving you free shields. Are you behind this tree? Huh? Oh. Well, never mind. But yeah, yeah, you are absolutely right in being a right pillar to be a Korok. Ow. Ouch indeed by the Korok. Oh my god, we are not doing this again. I had enough of this last episode.
Oh my god, it was a blood moon since last time.
Yep, so that means all the guardians and everything I enjoy is right there.
Oh god.
Yep, so you either run or you can fight your way out. He teleported nowhere. He came in the exact same place. I mean, but right there. I mean, right there in the animation, it makes a point. I mean, use Daruk's protection right there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I use it. You have Daruk's shield, your shield, and Mipha's grace in the background. You have 3 layers of not dying. So it kind of makes things just a bit redundant.
I mean, would Daruk's protection work against a guardian? I don't know if I want to do that because the shield might break.
Yeah, I would not recommend that either. So maybe just go on your merry way and perhaps not get screwed by a guardian. I like how it cannot see you, and it does not fathom where you are. It's like he was behind the tree now. And now he's not. Where did he go? Where did he go? And his leg is in the tree. You blew your cover, and now he's pissed. You essentially, what the hell was he firing at?
Me.
That was not a one-hit kill. Don't waste the arrows, in my opinion. He's killing nature around him. I like the idea of you just waiting around. Hang on. I mean, look at this. This is the equivalent of you waiting around a street corner for someone to pass by, and when they turn the corner, you punch them in the face. High security robots at their finest. Ganon got flummoxed by a goddamn tree. This is just pitiful. So, I guess that shows how experienced Link is. If he was able to go back in time, he could have done this easily. I mean, think about it. All Link had to do to save Zelda 400 years ago was just hide behind it in the tree. We were fine. There would have been no need for the blood, for the pain, or the drama, you know, or the fact that Zelda was upset and then unleashed God powers. None of us hid behind the tree.
There is something I would want to say regarding the camera as well.
Okay, go for it.
Calamity Ganon's an entry, and so are the Thunder Blight and the Water Blight and the Fire Blight.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So that's it then. We can't get a chance to clock them in, unless maybe we buy them.
Yeah, that's probably the only way you can get them.
But how in the hell would he
just sneak into Hyrule Castle in the sanctum and just bring up the camera? It's like, hi, Calamity Ganon, I'm just gonna get your picture here.
Just like Zelda. It's like Zelda is in Hyrule Field. We're on the horse. We're like, hang on. Just shifting through the camera here. Give me a sec, Ganon. While a horse is running for its life, and just we're on our proverbial phone, going, hang on, wait, switching through my apps here, Map, no. Inventory, no. Shields, no. No. Oh yeah, here we are. Indeed. That cannot be. There cannot be a bigger attention break than that. Then having the final boss, and then the epic music's playing, and everyone's saying, "Go on, Link," and you're on your phone, for lack of a better term. It's like, yeah, I got it. I'm just checking my messages here. And then Link gets a message from Zelda saying, "Link, what are you doing?" Oh no, just the amount of the funny things you can think of. I mean, like having a camera in like ancient times, as well. I say ancient times, but it's really not ancient times, really. Nice dodge. You are dodge. Oh, God.
He didn't like that.
He wants you dead. He's thinking, haha, no trees. No trees for you to hide behind. I won't be made a fool of. I won't be made a fool of this time. Don't. Nope.
What?
No, I guess the Rook's protection did not work in terms of stunning him. And keep in mind, you now have a guardian behind you. Just for I give you a heads up. Once again, was this a good idea? Oh, great. Now you have no. Did you want to get out of here or not? Well, at least then, are they chasing you? Yes. Yeah. Yes, they are. Nice dodge. They are catching up on you very fast. I guess the sense you can't outrun them. Meanwhile, Hyrule Castle is going up in flames. Or Hyrule Field, rather. Are you attracting more? There are now three guardians. What are you doing? Well, there goes your only hope. That tree. Do you want to fast travel out of there? Because I don't want you to either die or or lose good stuff. Well, this went from a horrible. This went from a nice and simple Korok hunt to now. Oh God. I mean, I don't think you can outrun them. You're not going to outrun them. Let's just be frank here. If you're using a speed up and you still can't outrun them, then where did he go? Where did he go? He went up. Where did he go? I guess this is like a compensation for the Guardians. They're not that bright and don't have that great field of view. Oh, that's sad. Herger. That's a way to make Guardians depressing to look at. Just them dragging their hobbled bodies, going, "I can do it. I can do it." Anyway, now that gong show's over. Once again, Hyrule Field is not a good place to be if you're not prepared. You saw it? Oh well. My God. I guess maybe since with Hyrule Castle being so close, I guess they're on high alert, I suppose, but nice dodge. And hopefully that the DMA did out okay. One blessing from running into those big guys, they don't chase you.
Yeah, they're too big and heavy.
Mm-hmm. That's what you get for being stupid apes. But either way now, back to our original plan on hunting for bird eggs, I guess. Or just looking for Koroks. And there's a Hinox over there, so hope you're ready. Hope you're ready to face one of them in the rain. What are the odds that the Korok is underneath him? Or he's one of the things around his chain?
Knowing a Korok, it wouldn't shock me.
Nah. I mean, he's got a royal halberd there, but whether it's something you want to get, I don't know. I see three trees in a row. There we go. I think we found our tree. While Link just jumps, you know, like, I can jump too. Come on, Link, you can do it. I thought that was gonna say you cannot carry any more apples. You weirdo. Yeah, shock that arrow. Kill the whole tree. Nice. While the arrow stays in mid-air freeze frame. While the Korok is somehow still moving. What world is this? Well, continuing on, he'll be eaten by the Hinox soon, I'm sure. Well, he goes, huh? An apple arrow. Nice. Okay, that is a cool effect. That was a noise and a half. What do I class as an apple or an arrow? Oh god. Decisions. Yeah.
What?
What do you think? We got something else. A demon carver. After all this time, we never picked up a demon carver.
I guess not.
Serious? All the things we never clocked. Stop being finicky. Game. I want to take a picture of my cool ring. There we go. The sound effects are multiplying on top of each other. This is great. This is great. And continuing on, I think I'm gonna get one more Korok seed, and I think that'll be good for the day, provided that, you know, no more guardians are gonna attack us. But there all seems to be a campsite up there, so perhaps maybe settlers, or at least a survivor, especially in this environment, based on what we've seen. Survivor would be an accurate term, but is there going to be a genuine survivor, or just another traveler per se, quote unquote? And well, that's right by the stable. Yeah, we're not in trouble. Yeah, who the hell are you? I'll take your rice. And I'll starve to death. Ha ha! So she wants us to be on the rock. What is she gonna say? Well, that's a Tory. They want her back from the dead. In some cases. So what can you see from up top here then? A shrine, I guess. Stable. An owl hooting in the background. Can't really see much unless she was talking about getting a vantage point of Hyrule Castle. But then again, the castle's hard to miss. But what are you referring to, lady?
I think it's that pillar.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Aha! You can't hide from us. Oh no! Link got decked. Run. I think running up close to them is a bad idea, especially when they're firing at lasers. But oh well. Either way, it doesn't really matter. They are dead anyway. Or he's dead. Ooh. Well, stalemate. That was bad. Now I have no weapon.
I was going for a ride.
Yep. And now you're gonna go on another ride, a much more explosive ride. And he's trying to mount the wall. Excellent choice. I think it's hard to do that at just one leg. Eventually he'll die. There you go. Once again, Guardian fights just turn into a gong show. But anyway.
What do you think's more difficult, Guardians or Lynels?
Oh, I would say I think they're pretty much on par. I mean, do have bomb. Do have bomb arrows, you know, but oh well. Either way works. And you got 154 bomb arrows.
I mean, I thought about using a bomb arrow, but I didn't know how you'd feel about that.
As we have 154. That's not gonna be. I'm not gonna lose anything with it. Oh. Well, hello. Dead keys. And we have a lot of ores. Now, let's be efficient. Let's blow everything up at once. Well, or as once we can be. And you blew that shroom out of its the ground. Overall, we get mostly key swings, and you're not going to get the amber. About to say.
I thought it was a Keith's eyeball.
Nope.
Because Keith's eyeballs are that color.
Yep, but amber. Oh well, so let's go and try and look for that core rock. Whatever it may be. And you know what? It's right here. And I think with that, and as this core rock stares at us, probably in fury, you know, if he dropped a rock on his head, I think we'll call it a day here. So, in the next episode of Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, we are gonna why
Don't ask. Please don't ask.
Okay. Good to know. Apparently it wants to talk. But anyway.
That's the camera, not me.
I know. Oh God. Well, next episode, we will be taking. Why are you attacking an innocent forest creature? I'm trying to save his life and make an outro here. God damn. Anyway, next episode, Legends of the Breath of the Korok Massacre. I'm sorry. Go get it. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, I'll try it again. Be my friend, please. Okay, never mind. Next episode of Breath of the Wild, we will be looking at some of the armor and outfits that we never really got a chance to had to look at. So, with that, we'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.